Let me just close something in here. Let me just close my screens. Hey guys, how are you doing? Hey Mike. Hey Cadence. Hey Claire. Hey
Hello,
Sabine.
hello.
Tara, hi. Joe, hi.
Is it time? Like, is this the right time?
Let me just I'll change my
Hi, Mike.
thing here. Mike, I think yeah. You're still connecting your audio. So if you're wondering.
Oh my goodness, Joanna Rawbone. I love that photo. It looks like me using technology every day.
I feel like that many days, I have to say.
It's classic. Thank you.
Okay. So let's wait for the others to join. So while we're waiting on others, do you have like any particular questions that you can ask? So let's spend this time for the open Q&A with some stuff that you want to like clear out or things that you need to like ask. Anything that you're currently stuck on and stuff like that. So yep, I think Mike, you're still connecting your audio. Let me see if I can do something on my end.
Mike, put your thumbs up if you can hear us.
Let's just wait for the others while so yeah.
Nat, is there a particular topic we're covering tonight, or is it Q&A?
Yeah, I'm thinking of covering the like other things that we can do with the course area and also setting up reputation for review just to like get review and stuff like that. So any of you guys who have any suggestions of what we can cover today, anything like related with the courses and like landing pages, gated files and stuff like that that we can cover. Do you have anything in particular that you want me to cover for tonight? Let me just prepare my screen in here.
I'm happy to go with whatever, Nat.
No worry, Joe. So I think
I've got so much learning to do. It doesn't matter where I start, really.
Yeah.
No worries.
Everything, Nat, just go for it.
Yeah, no worries. So let me just clear my screen out with all this unnecessary tabs. Up.
Has the how-to course been updated? I haven't looked at it for ages.
Yeah, I think we do. You mean the free course what we have that we have in Tekmatix, is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
so in theory, everything we could ask is in the free course, but if we've been on beta since it started, new stuff might have been added that we haven't looked at. Is that true?
Yeah, we've been updated those the free course with all of the new videos we create every week. So yeah, they should be updated. Can you please confirm that Feb is here? So Febby has been like taking care of all the files and stuff like that. So let me just switch over to my Tech Toolbox account. So yeah. So let me just show you something. This is one of the like discoveries we have like just this week. Give me one sec while I try to get the code. So apparently you can embed a PDF file into the course area. So it means when embedding a PDF file into the course area, it means we are embedding it to the like exact course area and we're not attaching it for your student to download. So it's basically in there, it's part of your course. So that's now possible. So let me just get the code to do that. Just basically a plain iframe that we can do. But give me one sec. I'll need to copy that one to my notes. So where is it? Asynchronous. Yeah, here. So let me just grab this and put it on my notepad. And let me share this live into our Facebook group. And just copying the loom that I have in here. So in case you want to take a look. Copy. And yeah, so let me just share my screen. Yeah. So thank you guys for jumping on. Let me just share this live to our Facebook group. Live on Facebook. Here you go. Just wait for that one to turn up. Okay. Yep. Let's just drag it here. Tag toolbox. Just say. And see group. It should be in Tekmatix. And we're live on Facebook. So yep. So that's all good. Probably need to block out.
You should have told me. I wouldn't have just worn my pajamas.
Let me just go through. Are there any new features or updates coming soon? Hey Karen, welcome to the live. Hang on, let's check on it. So let me just show you somewhere you can like check on the new like features that are coming with Tekmatix. So what you can actually do is go to settings. And then here down below, you will see labs. This is where we're going to like, creating stuff. And this is where we're going to like do the announcements. So as you can see in here, this is the recurring appointments and calendar that's already live. We got it live like maybe just last week or like last 2 weeks. And as you can see, we have other features in here that is upcoming. So you will see the days that it will like, take up until it will go live because currently our dev is testing it. It's on beta. So yeah. So this is where you're going to see all the upcoming feature that we are preparing. So yep. Thank you for the question, Karen. Febby, I need to block off. Yeah, definitely. It's actually a lot. Lisa, aside with the free course, we actually have it on our YouTube account. So if you want kin to like click to the YouTube account, we also have it there. So yep.
One thing that I've noticed when I've been trying, sorry, it's Joe, when I've been trying to look for things, I go into the search function and there's lots of 404 pages there now.
Is it on the help articles? Is that right?
Yeah.
Sel, can you please look to that? Sel is like the expert in blogging and creating like help articles in our
Thank you.
so yeah.
Yes, I'll do that.
Yeah, thank you, Sal. So yeah. So let's hop on to the first topic that we're going to do. So I'll just give you the basic like setup on what you can do on your courses. So the first thing that we need to do is of course get your domain link. So if you don't know how to do that, please reach out to us or book a free 15-minute call on our website. So while we're currently on it, let me just show you what we have onto our website. We just updated our services page. So yeah, let's just wait for it to load. And I'll check to the messages in case yeah, thank you for that, Martina. We will try to look into that. The 404. Is it? I think that was like the broken codes that we have with the dev for the updates we got like this week. So yeah, it's actually a global thing. So we'll try to look into that. Thank you for that. Yeah, where to book the 15-minute free call. That's actually where I'm going to do. So thank you, Water Lily House. Sorry, I forgot your name. So here we're currently on our Tekmatix website, right? www.tekmatix.com. What you need to do is go here on services. So if any of you that's currently in here who haven't got their onboarding call yet, please book a call with us. Go to services here somewhere on the like middle. You will see this where you can hire a tech expert. You can actually just pay for an hour of like a services from one of our tech expert for $50, or you can actually book a free 15-minute call with us. So if you feel stuck with anything, if you're currently building stuff and you feel like stuck with something, feel free to book like with a call with us directly so we can address it. When booking a call with
Nat,
us,
Nat, those last week or so, those free 15-minute links weren't working. So
yeah,
okay.
Yeah, that's actually because of the calendars like updates we have, because if you can see we are having like different calendar updates. That's why it blocked off some of our times and stuff like that. It gets really crazy, but it's all fixed now. We got it all sorted. So what you
Thank
can
you.
actually do,
Hang on,
yeah,
Nat, wait. So where's the section where you can hire Sarah? Is that another area?
I'm sorry, again, can you please say that again, please?
Where's the button to hire Sarah?
I think you need to email Sarah for that one. Or I think she has a like button on sarahcoordinator.com to hire her.
Okay, so there's not one in here. I
Yeah.
saw it yesterday and I'm like, I'm sure it was there, but obviously it's a different website. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's actually on Sarah on sarahcoordinator.com. Can you please confirm that with me, Fabi? Fabi has been handling all of the
Yep.
Yes.
I'm sending you the link now if you want to
Okay.
book a call with Sarah. Yep.
Okay, perfect. Thank you, Fab.
Debbie,
Yes.
So yeah. So here, this is where you're going to book. For example, when I try to book, please provide all the concerns that you have, so all of our tech experts can prepare beforehand, before jumping a call with you. So if it's something technical, we can just like tap on the other tech experts who are like kind of an expert in that specific field, so they can jump on with us. So yeah. So please don't forget to fill in the concern section just for us to get prepared on whatever we're going to like go through in that specific meeting. Yeah. So thank you for that. Let me just go back again. So again, it's on www.tekmatix.com. On services, somewhere on the middle, you can just book a free 15-minute call with us if you need any support, like calls. So yeah, so that's it for our like free 15-minute call. Just to make sure I'm not missing something in here. Hey Fiona, it's Fiona. Sorry for that. Can you please try again, Fiona? Try to like go to www.tekmatix.com because we just updated it last week. It's not showing to mobile, but for now we already like update everything. So please confirm if you got it on your end, because if not, I'll just do some tweaks on my end. So yeah. So let's go back with the course area. So when you're trying to like build a course, these are one of some of the info that you need to like do. So when I go to sites and courses and membership in courses, here down below, you will see the settings. Click on that. This is the most like vital part with your like site details in your courses. So this one needs to be filled in. This one needs to be updated. So let's just wait for that to load. So the first thing that we need to update in here are the site details. So when I click on it, it will ask you some of the stuff like what will be your site name, that will be your course name, like the whole course area that you have. So please put in the title in here. And after that one, here on the subdomain, you need to put in whatever you put into the custom domain. So I'll just show you in a bit on how to do that. But for now, it's just showing this scribble, right? Because I haven't set it up yet. Let me set up in a bit. Put in your support email if you have one. Support phone number. This is not necessary, but if you have one, you can just like add it in here. Magic link is just basically the direct link for all of your courses. So yeah. And yeah, advances are for the custom codings if you're keen to do this one. And aside from that logo, we have different dimensions for all of the images that you can upload to Tekmatix. So if you have a Canva account, you can just easily put in the size dimension and you can create different thumbnails and different assets for different like purposes. So yeah. Fabricant is the small thing you can see above. So you can just like recreate any image that you have and put it on this specific sizing. Yeah. And after that one, we have this builder settings in here and below where you can toggle on if you want people or students to download your like asset. But if you don't want it, you can just like turn it off. Yeah. So let me just save this one and let's go back to custom domains because we need to fill in the subdomain right here. So when I go back to settings, let's just wait for the slide and go to custom domains. So if you haven't like linked your domain yet, we have you can book a call with me or any of our tech experts to help you set it up. But what you can actually just do if you are pointing an A record into the like course area, you can point it to 3472. But if it's just a C name, put it to preview membership. So this one particularly is a C name because we have obviously we have Tekmatix, the A record for Tekmatix.com pointing to our website. So we can't do like, the same thing with the same domain. So we just added a subdomain into the courses. So what you need to do is, I'll just copy workshops in here, workshop.tekmatix, and then I'll go back to settings. I'll go back to the subdomain here. And let's just wait for it to load. So let's try this one. And yeah, so that should be it. So that's basically the custom domain we added into custom domain, right? So that's basically what you need to add into the subdomain here to the site details. So let me just save that. And that's basically it. So you need to fill that in with whatever custom domain you added onto your custom domain. So yeah. So we're clear with the site details. We're clear with the custom domain. Let's go to the app settings for now before we could go to email settings, because we have to go to another section to set that up. Here into app settings, when I click on it, this is basically how you can enable the PWA. PWA is basically the app, like the mobile app that we have for Tekmatix. So when you have your courses, it will, like, for example, when your student receive the like welcome or confirmation email from you with their login email and the password, when they click on login, like, you see that button below in your like email. When they click on that, it will give them the prompt to download that specific like course app into their phone. So that course app will have your own branding, your logo, your name, and your content. So make sure, if you want that to happen, please update your app settings and make sure to toggle on this enable PWA. So yeah. So what you need to do here is just put in a name. So basically I just do it like Tekmatix app. And app icon is just basically the same logo we have in here. App colors is whatever you have in your branding. So that's it. And yeah, that's just easy. And you can just click save. We have let me just pull it up. We have a quick introduction on how to set this one up into our help articles. Let me just get that one up and I'll put it in the chat so you can be guided. You can also add it onto your maybe confirmation email or welcome email. So your students will be guided on how to download the app to their phone. So that's also like part of their content you can add to your email. So give me 1 sec while I'll look through that specific topic. Membership and courses, and yeah, basically this one, custom learner app. Let me just copy the link and let me put it here onto the chat. So yeah, so that's it. So basically we already set up the app settings in here. The next thing that we need to do is to get the email settings sorted. So email settings, this is basically the emails that will go out to your students or like leads whenever they opt in for a course. It could be a free lead magnet course or it could be a paid one. So this welcome email right here, by default, it will be like sending the default email, which has like this small tab, which just like have the email and the password and a login button. But you can definitely like customize it into your own branding, your own setup, your own like, different things right here. So currently our welcome email can be found in marketing and emails. I will show you how that looks like in a bit. And another thing that you can set up here onto the email settings is the send drip email. So drip email are those emails getting sent out when a drip content is going to go live. For example, you have different courses. Like for example, you have a drip courses for like maybe 7 days. So after 7 days, a drip email will go out to your student, reminding them that they have the new content coming for this week because you put in a 7-day drip for that specific content. So yeah, if you want to have a custom like email going out for that specific drip email, you can set it up here. But if not, the system will like send a default email template to your students. So yeah. So let me show you this exact welcome to course like email template we use in here. When I preview it, it will look like this. Let's just wait for that. Let me just read some of the comments in here. How do I upload a contact form onto my WordPress website so I can collect customers' details before they download a file report? Okay, we can show you how to do that in a bit. Like Fiona, if you have subdomain that if you have like different like subdomain for a course, for now we can only add one like subdomain to the courses. So if you want to add a subdomain to your courses, make sure to make it like generic if you have different branches on your different branding. Yeah, that's actually our dev is working on like adding like the capability of adding more domains into the courses, but we don't have the ATA yet. So yeah, we can only add one domain for your courses. Does that welcome email just sent to everyone? If you have two different courses, do people yeah, thank you for that question, Martina. So whatever email you got in here, this is basically what we're going to send out to your student when they like enrolled for a course, buy a course for you and stuff like that. So we suggest to keep this specific email right here generic. So just put in like a specific line like here's the access for the specific course. Here's your email, here's your password, here's where to log in. Just do it that way. What you can do if you want to send like different information about this specific course, add a follow-up email via workflow. So don't put much of information at here. Make it generic in case you're like having like different courses and stuff like that. So yeah, we suggest to do it that way because this one will basically be sending to all of the like courses that you have inside the system. So yeah, so this is basically a generic password that will, the generic email that we're going to send out to your students when they opt in. So let me show you how it looks like. Yeah, so this is how it looks like. As you can see, it will like, it looks like this. This image right here can be your email banner. It says, hi, contact first name, welcome to your course. It should have a custom value set here. It will automatically be populated as the name of the course you have. So, for example, this course is about Amazon book. Welcome to your course, Amazon book. It will show us that way. So we have different custom values to do that. And after that one, it has this info. Here's your login. Email is basically their email. Password is a password that is basically a system generated password. And the login here is basically the login URL, but you can also have it onto the button. So you have different options to put a login URL. So yeah. So let's go to your marketing and emails and look for the specific welcome email that's going to send out to your students. So what you can do is this is basically welcome to your course. Marketing and emails, and then go to emails down here to email builder. And here, what I will just do, I'll just look for that specific email. I won't like go through each of the folders to save us time. Welcome to your course. Yeah, so basically this one. So this is the specific email that you see into the email settings. So when I click on edit, this is how it looks like. Let's just wait for this to load. Yeah. So if you want to put a specific email banner into your like emails, you can just like go to Canva, look for email banner template, and you can just customize it. Basically, that specific that exact email banner fits well into our Tekmatix email. So yeah. So these are the contents. It has different custom values as you can see in here. Contact first name is just basically the student's first name. The email is basically the email of the student, and the password is basically the password that is system generated. Here, login URL, you can actually just take this out because you have it in here. So, yep. So let me just go back. Let me show you the custom values that you can choose from. So you can actually just do welcome to your course, or you can actually specify it. By specifying it, you can just like put the custom values. So the custom values for all of the courses can be found. Let me just put a space in here on custom values here into membership contact and here. So all of this stuff that you see in here are related to your courses and membership. So membership contact email is basically the student's email. Membership contact password is is the student password. Login URL is the URL they can use to log into your courses. Offer title is the title of your offer. So if you want to specify the welcome email to be like specific to that offer, you can just use this offer title. And it's the same thing, category URL. If you're using a like customized default drip email, for example, because usually drip are going through category are sending by drip, stuff like that. You can specify it by a category URL. So maybe here's your email, here's your like module for week 2, and you will specify what category is it. So you can do it this way. Product title is basically the product title. It's the same with the course, but this one is for the product. Category title, same thing. Category URL is the same, login URL, but this will be a category. Category title is the category title. So this is pretty much straightforward. Support email, the support email you put into your site details. Phone, same thing, and the site name is what you put as the name on the site details. So yeah. So for example, I will specify it by offer. So what I can do here, welcome to your maybe offer title. So it will show the offer title in here, and that's basically it. Here onto the button, you will see that the link URL is not like an actual link, but it's a custom value. So this one will be automatically transformed as an actual login link according to the course that you've given them access to, or they want to have access to. So yeah, so the same thing with how you do emails. You need to fill in the social media links in here by putting in the actual link for your socials. Yeah, the footer needs to be edited if you want to take off those addresses and stuff like that. So yeah. So I will just leave that to you. Here into the 3 dots on the top right, click on that. When you go to settings, you can customize your from name and from email for that specific email. And that should be it. You can just like save the template, go back to your course area and attach it there. So that's how you can do it. So yeah, so that's pretty much how you set up like your courses. So do you guys have any particular question for that one? Where is the email banner that we can customize? You can look for an email. You can look for a like maybe an email banner or Canva that you can customize, but basically the same thing. It's actually the same, just the same size. Look for like email banner. It will show you some like choices that you can choose from. We don't have any specific like email banner. It actually depends on you and how you prefer it to be. So yeah. So just to show you, Fiona, I will show you and how you can embed a form into your like WordPress site. But let me just show you and how you can embed a PDF a PDF file into the course area. So when I go to membership and products, let me just show you a quick example. So let me just select anything that I can find in here. Do you add the text inside the double brackets, not included punctuation? You mean the custom values, cadence? Hang on.
Custom values, just where you've got that welcome email, there's a lot of brackets. There's single brackets and then there's double brackets, and you're saying just put this in here and just put that, and then the template settings as well from name, and it's got double brackets again. So I'm just going, what do you do with the single brackets, double brackets?
Yeah.
What do you do?
Those there's actually, I think there's no single brackets in there, just double brackets. Double bracket, it means it's custom values. In active campaigns and other like software, it's called variables. It will be automatically updated to a specific value what you assign it to. So for example,
go back to your welcome email, the first one.
yeah, for sure. Hang on, let me show you how it looks like. Because aside from membership, you can also trigger a different like variables for different uses. So let's just select this one.
So in that first email, the one that I'm looking at least,
This one?
Hello. Well, yours looks different to mine. I don't know why mine looks different, and I can't do anything with mine either. It won't edit anything.
Yeah, maybe you have like deleted something, or maybe it's like,
It's being special.
Yeah.
So on the one that I'm looking at, it has hello, double brackets, contact
First
first name, double bracket. And then further down in the email, it has module 1, and then it's got a single bracket, insert title of the module, single bracket.
Oh yeah, I think that was the template for Sarah. You have to manually like input like the module like in there.
Okay,
So,
but
yeah.
we don't keep the single brackets. It's just
Yeah,
the
you can
double
just like get
brackets.
rid of that one. Yeah.
Just the double brackets. We leave the
Mm-mm.
double brackets in.
Mm-mm.
No,
That's the only one.
yes.
That's the only template I've got as well, Cadence. In
Mm.
my,
Oh, cool. I'm glad to hear that. I thought it was
Yeah,
something
that's actually that's a like the template that Sarah load to the account. You
so
can
where do we
customize
get the
it.
one that you've got? Where do we get the welcome one that you've got here then, Nat?
This one, I will load it to your account. Hang on, let me just grab my notes.
Thank you.
Let me just put it here. Login URL. So yeah, so I will load this one to your account after the call. Yeah. So so thank you for that erasing that question, Cadence.
Right. Could you go to one that we actually can see on our thing?
Let's try to check if we can find it here.
That'd be great. Thanks, Nat.
No worries. Can you please give me the title of that one?
This one just says, welcome to course email 1.
Oh, okay. Welcome to course email 1.
There's only 5. There's only 5 in mine. 5 templates. You've got about, I think, a lot more.
Yeah,
It's just one.
I've only got 5
Yeah,
as well.
because this is our demo. We create more of the stuff in here. So this is where we test stuff, we do stuff and stuff like that.
There it is.
Yeah, here. Yeah, thank you for that. So here, this one is basically custom values. There's our variables and stuff like that. So this one, I think is Sarah customized it to look like this. So this can go as your like follow-up email for people. For example, after 5 minutes that they receive the login, you will send them this one just to give them a preview on what they're getting or what they get from you. So you
Sorry,
can,
Nat,
yeah.
can you just show me how you managed to get edit text up there? Because I'm not really getting that on mine either.
You can't like type onto the right hand side.
Yeah, I'm not seeing that. Well, I'm seeing a
Mm.
box. I'm seeing a box saying text, but when I hit it, it doesn't do anything. It says elements above it.
Okay,
let's
try to check on it.
I have to go into the edit text, which is over on my left-hand side. So
Can
the
you
box looks pretty, but the edit text is where I can make changes over on the left-hand side on my screen.
Yeah, I can't see edit text anywhere.
Can you please can you see this one on top when you hover to the box? This pencil icon on top. Can you please click on that?
I clicked on
Yeah,
that.
so
It says edit later.
Cadence scenario that I've been having a lot is I'll go to try to update any element in the email builder and it just doesn't let me. It doesn't let me click anywhere. It doesn't let me add anything. It's really irritating. I found if I just refresh the web page, then it does. So just hit save and then hit refresh and then it
Good old reboot.
Good old reboot.
Thank you for that, Martina. So yeah, I think that would be cookies or like cache in your browser. So it works.
Thank you. Yes.
Oh yeah, thank you for that, Martina. That's really great. I haven't really encountered that one. Sorry for that. So if any of you guys who are encountering the same thing, just like Martina did, please refresh your page and then try to edit again. Yep, we good with that? Yeah, I think we're good. Let me just read through the comments in here. I would check out what is the difference between using the link to the offer versus adding the product to the funnel. Okay, got it. Do sales appear in different places with a Tekmatix depending on how to buy course? So far, Martina, with what I actually encounter with like creating different checkouts, if you actually have Stripe in your country, you can actually just directly get the offer link and let people buy from that specific offer link. For now, this is actually under like this is under observation by our like dev to get this specific offer link like more pretty and stuff like that, because as you can see for now, the customization is quite limited. We can actually add coupons into the checkout with the with this specific offer. And yeah, it's just basically plain checkout with where you can put your email, name, and then card details. Nothing else. So yeah, that's only the difference between checkout with putting on in the funnel pages and putting it here into the offer. So when I click on get link, this is currently how it looks like. So it will show stuff like this. Let's just wait for that one to load. Yeah. So basically you will see the price overriding here where they could put in their email, full name, and then after they submit, there will be prompt to add their card details. So for now, the only limitations with that, we can change this blue button right here. It will remain blue. And then we don't have the option to add a coupon. So that's the thing with the checkout we have into the offer link. But if you don't have but if your country is supported with Stripe and you don't offer coupon to your clients, you can actually just go use this specific link because let me try to do a test if this one works. Let's just do a free one because the good thing of using this offer link with compared to the funnel page is this. Let me just show you something. Um, let's use a free one. Let's have this one. Um, yeah, let's just wait for that one to load. Instead of for people waiting for your email to go to the inbox, when doing the checkout like this, they will be automatically logged into their browser. So let me show you how it looks like. Let's just wait for that because you usually use the funnel checkouts with people in South Africa, India, and those other places who are not supported with Stripe. So usually they're just using PayPal for the payments. So for them to take payments, we have to put them on a specific checkout in the funnel page. So for free offer, let me try to put in my email in here to see how it looks like. Full name, let's just do that. And when I click on submit, you see this pop-up. This pop-up will show up after you purchase something. And when you click on view dashboard, they will be redirected directly to the the library. So it's a good thing to have this specific checkout. So because it will just redirectly get your student put in a specific student portal. So if
But
you
I can't do a coupon with that checkout though, because I'm
yeah,
using I put a checkout in my funnel page, but it's not behaving very well. And yeah, it doesn't pop up like that. That pop-up would be really good. The funnel version does not have that pop-up. And
yeah,
I'm getting all sorts of weird behavior in terms of where figures are turning up. It's saying that I have $1,700 revenue today, which would be nice, but isn't true. And yeah, all sorts of weird stuff. And
okay.
transactions are sort of showing in some places, but in other places. And I think maybe it's to do with what checkouts I'm using. I don't know. I'm very confused.
Okay. Yeah, it could be you might have a maybe top up and to set up fees and stuff like that. But are you free after the call? I will try to jump on a quick call with you. I will send you another Zoom link so we can jump
That'd be
on.
brilliant. Thank you, Nat. That'd
Okay.
be awesome.
No worries, Martina. So I'll send you a link in a bit. So let me just drop this here. So anyone experiencing the same thing with the checkouts, stuff like that? Let me just read the comments here. Mike, thank you for helping me. Thanks, Mike. Yeah, so if you feel stuck with anything, just please book a free call with us so we can help you out on whatever you're working on. Joanna, will ThriveGuard work as well? Oh, with ThriveGuard? Mm, I I think we don't have ThriveGuard as of the moment. Mm. Yeah, I think we don't have ThriveGuard for now. We are waiting for a specific integration, but that's actually a payment gateway coming from South Africa to help our different business owners coming from different countries like South Africa, India and those like countries who are not supported with Stripe. So that's currently what our dev is working on. For ThriveGuard, I don't think we have it yet. But actually, there's a new thing on Stripe. Let me just show you something. Here onto payments. When you go to integration and Stripe, there's something that you need to turn on. So this one, if you allow Google Pay and Apple Pay for your payments, you can just like switch it on. So this is actually a new thing. We just got it this week. So checkout now allows like Google Pay and Apple Pay. So this is just in Stripe. We don't have it on PayPal for now. Yep. So Fiona, can you give the example on how to add a TNC? Okay. I'll check on that. Thank you for that, Fiona. I'm curious which feature are not available to who's connect their own domain. I'm curious which feature are not available to those who connect their own domains. Website template. Can you please tell me how that works, Sabine? Are you trying to connect your like root domain into Tekmatix? Is that it? I keep hearing. Oh, if I want to use, yeah, definitely. Can are the website templates not visible in your end? Because if not, that might be a user permission that we need to check. We need to change. When you go to settings, let me just show you this thing. In case this is also like happening on your end. So for example, for Giselle, we actually have different options in here. For example, I just want Giselle to have limited access to my account. What I can do is go to edit. I can either put Giselle as a user or just an admin. But for Giselle to have full access to the account, you can put her as an admin. So, and also here on the user permission, these are some of the things that you can turn off if you want to have, if you want that specific someone to have a limited access to your account. So let's have, for example, you just want to have that specific person to work on your website. What you can do is just turn off everything you have in here and just turn on your website. So yeah. They are. I just thought you said last week website templates are only available. No, it's actually sorry for that. Sorry for the confusion, Sabine. Everyone is free to use whatever feature you can see on your dashboard. So everything in here is pretty much customizable, and yeah. Okay. Yep. Sorry for that, Sabine. I think you can just like use your website templates in here. As long as you have the like specific template that you want to choose from, you can just go here and just create your website. But if you can see any specific template that you don't have access to, please reach out to us so we can load it to your account. Thank you, Sabine. And so let's hop on to Fiona's question with the TNCs. So this is the workaround we created with like the TNC, because let's have, for example, you want to put a like terms and condition and a checkbox to allow a specific like something to work. So let's see if I forgot where I put it. Hang on. So let's for example, we need to put it on a form. So what you can actually do is just create a custom field for a checkbox. So that's basically how you can do it. So let me just checkout page. Checkout page. I think we can do the same thing with what Stripe have. When you try to check on Stripe, I think their payments have this specific where that by checking out, you agree on our terms and services and stuff like that. So instead of having that checkout prompt, you can actually just create a small like wordings in there that you can hyperlink your terms and services. So how does it sound? So let me just show you a quick example on how to do that. Let's go to funnels and let's try to look for that specific, this one. So yeah. So instead of having a, let me try to check if I still got it here. Because I was checking through a page earlier to work that out. Not it. The other way, the other day one of the tech. Yeah, that would be for the form, Fiona, if you want to add it in the form. But that can be only done onto the generic form, the form outside the, because this is basically an order form, right? And the generic form is a different one. So it's just basically for the opt-ins, for the lead magnet and stuff like that. But this specific form collects payments. So yeah. So here, I think what you can actually do, please like say something if you think this would be the right thing to do. But you can either like add a sub headline here, and then you can either put a specific wording. It could be I'll try to look it up. Hang on, give me one sec. Collins. Yeah, I think I got it here. Okay, I got it. Okay, thank you, Fiona. But let me just do a quick one just for everyone to see. Yeah. Yeah, so this is actually the same thing with Stripe. Stripe do the same thing like this. So instead of having the checkout stuff like that, what you can do is put in a word in here, adjust the sizing to make it look pretty. Let me just say it like this.
Can you make that a hyperlink?
Definitely, yeah. So let's try to adjust it into like smaller text. So maybe do it that way or smaller to make it one pager. So yeah, can do it that way. Adjust the size, adjust the padding if you want, padding top, padding button. What you can do, for example, if you want to put in your terms of use in here, highlight it. You will see this like, rows on top. Click on this link icon. And then this is where you're going to link for your terms. And then the same thing with the privacy policy, highlight it, click on it, and put in the link for your privacy policy. So yeah, how does it sound? Yeah, you okay with that, Fiona? Yeah, okay. So let me just copy, just in case you need a word, let me just copy it in the chat. I think I've been sending link to Febby and not for everyone. Hang on, sorry for that. Let me just grab the other things that we have in here. So this is the help article for the customer learning app. Sorry, I have sent it to Febby and not to everyone. Yeah, so that's it. So any other questions with this particular like thing right here? You good? Yeah, I think we're good with that. So let me just go back, leave this page, and then
You didn't say.
yeah. Hello, Claire.
Hi.
Hi. So let me just do this thing. So with Fiona's question and how to like integrate her existing website with Tekmatix, let me check if I can open WordPress account, Sarah's WordPress in here. Let's do a test on one of her like pages. WordPress admin, I think I got it here. So let me just do a test login. And let's just wait for that. And then what you can actually do, because Tekmatix is a plugin in WordPress, it's called Lead Connector. Let me just put Lead Connector in here so you can see it. I put it in the chat. What you can actually do is first you need to create a form inside Tekmatix to just capture everything. So the form can be done on site and courses. Here onto forms, click on builder and create whatever like form you want and whatever details you want to like, gather. So when let's have, for example, let's use lead magnet one. what you can do is click on it. And then after that one, click on integrate form here on the like lower right hand side. And then just click on copy embed code. So that's how you do it. I think I have Sarah's in here. So this is the WordPress site. This is how it looks like currently. So the first thing that you need to do inside WordPress, because the thing that you need to do inside Tekmatix is to get the embed code of the form, right? So this is the first thing that you need to do inside WordPress. Go to plugins. If you don't have lead connector yet, go to add new. But for us, I think we already have it on the installed plugin. So let's try to go to install plugin. So let me just show you how it looks like. And let me try to look it up here if we have it here. Lead connector on WordPress. So if you've been linking or integrating your social media accounts with Tekmatix, you are now familiar with how lead connector looks like, right? So here, let's try to look for lead connector. And yeah, so basically this one. So you need to like install this one as a plugin for the integration to work. So let's try to see if I can click on it. Yeah, so basically that's it. Let's just go back a page, and then I'll try to see if I can do a demo for a specific page. Give me 1 sec. Let me just try to close this one, and then let's add new. And then here, maybe we can edit this one. Quick edit. Do we need rebrand lead connector light as well? What do you mean with lead connector light? Sorry for that, Fiona. Thank you, Joanna. Thank you for jumping on a call with us. I don't think I can work out the page right now. It's not loading on my end. But let's have, for example, this is basically the embed code you need. It's the same thing with how you embed form inside Tekmatix. So maybe I'll just create another tutorial for that one, Fiona, after the call with how to embed it on WordPress. But what you can actually just do is actually the same thing with what we have in here. So let's have, for example, let's have this one. And then the same thing. It depends on whatever builder you have, but it's actually the same thing. Just add a code element or maybe an HTML element and put the embed code we have. So for example, in here in Tekmatix, we have a HTML, like custom GSS, like element. When I click on that one, when I click on code editor, when I paste the embed code we have from that form, it will show like this. And when I click yes, save, it will just show something like this, right? Like just a custom CSS. But when I save it, and when I try to preview it, it will look like this. Yeah, so as you can see, this is a form. This is how it looks like onto your WordPress site if you will do it this way. Yep. So do you guys have any other questions? There's 2 add-on options. Oh, sorry. I think you can just, is this for the plugin, Fiona, on WordPress? Is that right? Yes. I'm not quite sure with that, but please go to the connector HQ. I think that's it. Hang on. I will try to look for the plugin. Add new. It should be just lead connector with like, the yellow, the green and yellow like icon. Try to choose that one. So that should be it. Okay, perfect. So do you guys have any particular questions for me and stuff like that? Uh, yep. So let me just go here, read the message. So if you need further assistance on how to embed your form into the site, please book another call with me, Fiona, and I can help you out on how to set it up. Okay. And yeah, I think that's it with me. Do you guys have any particular questions? Anything that you are working on that you feel stuck? I have a paid call. Oh yeah, perfect. Thank you for that. Fiona, see you tomorrow. Lisa, do you have other questions for me? Cadence, Martina. Martina, I'll send
I
you
was
a
just
link in a bit.
impressed that you got it done before the hour was up. Well done, man.
Thank you, Lisa. What was the
Mm.
Zoom? Yeah, I'll send you a link in a bit, Martina. Hello, Anne. Sorry, I just saw you there. Yeah, I think that's all. So we
Yeah,
can
it's okay.
just
We'll have a look at the replay and I'll just slow it down by about 5.
yeah,
All
definitely.
good. Thank you.
No worries. So if you guys have any questions, just reach out to our support. And if you have time, you can also book a call with us. So we can just jump on to any of your queries directly. And let me just get my link. So do you guys have any particular questions? Anyone who is experiencing the same thing with Martina, you can also jump on a call with us. So yep. So I think we need to hop off now. Martina, I will just send you the email. So anyone who wants to jump on with a call with me and Martina who are experiencing the same thing. Yeah, I think we're good. So thank you guys for jumping on a call with me. See you next Tuesday.
Thanks, Nat. Bye,
Yeah,
everyone.
thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Bye bye.